হ্যালো পূর্ণ ভাই, কি অবস্থা? পূর্ণ ভাই খেলবারে কি আসো? তোমার সাথে দুটো ম্যাচ খেললাম, হাতটা ঠিক করি তারপর ডিভিশন খেলি। আজো। হ্যালো 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 হ্যালো। পূর্ণ প্রো। হ্যালো হ্যালো হ্যালো, মাইক টেস্টিং, কথা শোনা যায় না? একটা কুইক ম্যাচ খেলে হাত ঠিক করি তাহলে। Let's go our first match here. Sun Hung Man not in a good mood. Let's go with oh, what is this? কি অপোনেন্ট করছে এটা?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. He's picked his way through. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. Yeah, we can tell. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from...
He's one-on-one! And he's running through. Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's... Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu. For Ribery. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. So much time and space here.
Added minutes has been
Cleared
indicated.
without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He has found the way through. Some good work on the right flank here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Charity fund.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
What depend, brothers?
That gets things going for the second half. That's Batistuta. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Swept in. That could spell trouble. Has a goal! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. And he's intervened well there. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Gavi!
The attendance for this match was
Best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And we have our very first corner. And the cutback. Gavi. Gavi! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's played him through. Cafu. Gavi. Batistuta. Here's Rodri. Messi. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ronaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, they could be caught out here, and Messi!
फिर भी miss
No,
हो गया
it's
भाई.
wide.
Guys, do like the stream and the subscribe counts. 12k, we need to complete 12k, guys. 40 more subscribers.
There will be 3 minutes at
Oh,
a
what a
time.
mistake! It's one! He has done it! An act of
I want the
charity
opponent to win this
gratefully
game.
received.
Let's give him. You are the winner, bro. जादू मंत्र जाव शिके शिके. Let's go. हारने का सिलसिला शुरू करते हैं भाई. Guys, do subscribe to the brother. Do subscribe. Non-hung why, brother? Let's go.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Forwards and with intent. Messi. Here's Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gavi.
My mistake.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gavi. Ribery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Gavi. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Abe, Ronaldo हुआ पल्ला क्या भाई?
It's really well cleared. Ball is over the line.
Guys, do like this stream and do subscribe, brother. We are so close to 12k subscriber. Subscribe, brother.
Rodri. Oh, this is a terrific one. And the assistant
Offside.
referee has his flag raised for offside.
पुगिन भाइ म्याच अब दुईटा प्लेयर टाइम नै ताओ प्लेयर भनेर आसना
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's
2 added
Batistuta.
minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. De Bruyne. Batistuta given the lip. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Tries a shot! They scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again.
Nice pass.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves into the lead. Costa Curta moved on forwards. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. In by Messi. Great hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
306.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Here's
Nice.
one-on-one! Kajolu, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kajolu, De Bruyne. Now Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's searching for
Where is the father again?
They are queuing up to have a go here.
Kawasaki Frontal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Conte, and he's intervened well there. Cafu, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Haaland. Roberto Carlos driving forward. Batistuta receives it. It's shot at goal. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
By the way, open and ball will this. That should always fuck up.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now has another go! And that would have won it.
Kadiolu is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. There's the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Batistuta. Pinches it off him.
Added minute has been indicated.
Schneider. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Haaland. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Time added on 4 minutes. Iniesta crosses. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around
How
us.
can I improve
Things
my
going
game by
pretty...
কোনো বে হয় না ভাই कितना हारूं भाई और कितना हारूं मैं তুমি অন্য ঘরে থেকো আমার নামে রাগ দেখো guys do subscribe hit 36 more subscriber for 12k need to reach 12k now means today guys support to subscribe ooh what is this formation Haaland Ronaldo Osimhen I'm gonna cry ah play Mark Haaland let's try can just try nothing else let's try to win guys do like the stream subscribe us
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
leg
Now it's Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean?
no
Oh, he's given it away.
miss pass.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. It's Gavi. Ribéry. Interesting ball. Done delicately. Oh, Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a
Oh
clever...
my god अरे भाई
It could well be revisited, this.
Disconnected. Why मेरा साथ ऐसे guys do like the stream and do subscribe to complete 12k the 36 more subscriber we need for 12k
Beckenbauer. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Batistuta. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Son Heung-min. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gavi. And it's Son Heung-min.
अरे सान ब्रो बॉल थे कोई जाए.
Oh, he's been... And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. He rises! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Half an hour played now. Ribéry. And here's Son Heung-min. Ribéry. And Ribéry!
Nice,
They've
nice.
scored! There is the breakthrough.
Guys, do
A moment
subscribe,
that
boys.
needed composure,
34
and he had
subscribers.
plenty of it.
More.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Okay, brothers.
Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
ऐसे पास करूंगा तो हारूंगा ही भाई.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's headed upfield. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Ribéry.
Foul, sir.
Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guys, do like this stream. 47 people are watching and only 4 like.
There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please be made aware that smoking
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Erling Haaland. Number 21.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Locatelli. Oh, played right into his path. Messi.
Okay, nice. Nice setup.
Costa Curta. Ribéry. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward?
Hey,
Messi!
nice. Oh, nice pass.
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Oh no.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
good
was
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
71,898.
Gavi. And it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Ribéry. There's the hit!
Oh, Ribéry is the
He hits
MVP
the net.
in this match, brother. 2 goals
And
from
this
Ribéry.
is getting
Nice
better and better.
Subscribers, 3 more subscribers.
It's the stuff
for
you work on the
970
training ground
subscribers.
time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Son Heung-min. Ribery could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon? It's Son Heung-min!
Ooh, Son Heung-min.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Guys, do subscribe, brother.
It's their second corner of the game.
Subscribe. What are you doing, brother?
They've played it short. And here's a chance.
Ooh.
No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Messi. Cafu. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a cracking ball. The message is clear, none shall pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Basten spots it and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
Nice try.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Guys, 2 more subscribers for 70. Complete 70. Come on, guys. 2 guys to subscribe.
And we're done.
Somehow we managed to win.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. Which
चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है इस मैच में. Guys, where are you from? किधर से हो आप लोग? किधर से देख रहे हो भाई? आशा কোথায় থাকো কোথায়? কেমন আছো? أرسطوطة لامل يعمل جمل مسيالة. Good to go. Let's go. Boys, do subscribe, boys.
well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Decent hit! He scored!
Well, once more,
Got
it's
a
him,
chance,
and we can't be surprised
scored.
because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step,
Nice
the
freeway
sharpness
signing.
of movement,
I thought he
the
couldn't
certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodri. Son Heung-min. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's gone as shapes to shoot.
Pass.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Batistuta. Ribéry. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Uruguay finding their passes. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It was a good chance. Counter-attack.
They've played it short.
Abe.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gavi. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he thumps it clear. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1
Ribéry
minute at a
simply
time.
refused to be outdone there. Now it's Ribéry. He is through here.
Abe, Sandro, ball receive.
And it's half-time here.
Guys, do subscribe.
Well, a
to the
very
channel,
decent
like
watch up
this
to
stream,
now,
boys.
but
Two more
just
subscribers
the
we need
one
for
goal so
970
far. It has been
subscribers, so two
competitive
people, two
and
brothers,
combative
subscribe.
throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Batistuta has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to,
Nuno
I
Mendes.
think. Yes, it
Goal
is.
scorer.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal. And he's found the way past. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. He's got the shot away!
Hey,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The attendance for
So,
this
Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
71,898.
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well,
he got rid because
my stream is disconnected. Connecting, disconnecting.
Uruguay are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Wait, brother, I can
Nuno Mendes.
connect this stream, or
Musiala.
I will consider it goal.
Strong running down that left flank. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite a... Musiala! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
अरे फिर से डिस्कनेक्ट हो
Get
गया
back
भाई
swiftly.
भाई
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
I don't know what is the problem.
Substitution for Uruguay. Number 7, Batistuta. Number 42, Musiala. Number 18, Messi. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field, number
With Son
13,
Heung-min, he has found a way through.
Number
And it's
15,
Ribery.
Vinicius Junior.
I think it's
Number
time for them to
24,
concentrate on closing this one out.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Good effort from
There will be
distance.
1 minute added time.
Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
I don't want to consider corner kick.
The
goal,
message is
please.
simple. Defend
minute.
this with your lives.
Clear it, man. Nice.
And that will be the final act. Relief,
I'm out.
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got...
अबे यार disconnect. Extrovert disconnected. People are watching and not even 10 likes. I got like, brother. Double tap on the like this, subscribe. We are so close. 12K subscriber. Alvarez. Guys, do subscribe. Come on, 2 people. Someone just did subscribe. Thank you, brother, for helping me to reach 12k. Need 31 more subscribers for 12k.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on
Hello,
it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. It's Son Heung-min. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some really good ball movement, and he's in on goal. Batistuta is flagged offside.
You are a good player nowadays. I am the mover. Struggling to make the match. Oh, what is this?
The cross comes in. He's got full. Cleared without complication. No goals as yet. And he welcomes it in. Modric. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And it's Modric.
Arey bro, how?
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Arey bro.
That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he was alert to it. Tries to dink it in. Alvarez. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ribéry. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great hit! And
Oh,
the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Guys, come on, one more subscriber for 70. Subscribers.
Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Nunez is firing after that one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
He is playing good.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Batistuta, Alvarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Not the most accurate pass.
The attendance for this
Messi,
match
very
was
much a man of this moment.
72,306.
And here's Son Heung-min, Batistuta.
Hey, Batistuta pro DT.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rodri makes the interception. Gavi. Now it's Batistuta. Kusanov spots it and intercepts. Alvarez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and that's a superb pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Batistuta. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely aimed pass. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run, and he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Messi, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Guys, do like the stream. 2 more likes. We need 10 like boys. Likes, double tap on this like and do subscribe. 30 more subscriber we need for 12k subscriber today. Woo, Suarez, Romy bro, please don't kill me, bro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball is bounced loose now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's taking no chances there. Guardiola. Guardiola! And that tested the keeper.
Guardiola put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rummenigge. And they're quick to get it back. This might... Rummenigge! Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rummenigge. And that's gone loose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Costa Curta, Ribéry, defending of the desperate variety. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Son Heung-min!
Leads, bro.
Son Heung-min made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Taken back almost at once.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's through here. He has found the way through. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Chance by players or not.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter,
Hello,
things
everybody,
never
and this
really
is a
got
quick
going,
reminder
but
to
at
let
least
you
this
know
will
that
be a
you'll be
good
able
time
to
to
catch today's
reflect
match
and
broadcast
regroup. I
live
can
on
see
our
a few
Club's
changes
FM
coming
station.
because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
আমি তো স্ট্রিমে তুই শালা আমার দেরি হবে আর আধা ঘন্টা 45 মিনিট আর বেশি ঠিক আছে আইসা কল দিস ঠিক আছে তো এটা 15 দিকে আসতেছে শালা কি নিয়ে যান গো
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ribery. Coming on the field.
And the action is back on the
number
way.
5, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely worked. Oh,
Abbe
well
yaar,
played.
Messi
He
received
needed
the
to get
ball,
that
brother.
right. That's really well cleared. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted.
Wow,
Rummenigge!
wow.
Beckenbauer is there to clear.
The defender are shit.
Forlan. Luis Suarez.
Lag also. Oh, wow.
That's just playing it safe and
Everything
simple.
is against.
Still chasing the game,
The
trailing by
attendance
one.
for this match was
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts.
70,987.
Oh, what a pass.
Had a shot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Guys, do
Substitution.
subscribe. 7 more subscribers for 980 subscribers.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gavi. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Defending was strong and firm. Iniesta. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice sequence of passes, this. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! And again! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Nice.
Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Speculative strike. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the assistant referee
Offside.
rightly gives him offside. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Shot could be on. Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's
Abe,
been
better
shifted off
stop. Pass this, bro.
it. Rummenigge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri cuts it out. The final seconds now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to
Indrajit
separate the sides in the
Mondola.
end,
Hi, bye.
for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
That stream. अच्छा खेला था मैंने. Guys, do like this. 6 more subscribe. 9 and subscribe. Guys, do subscribe, boys. It's more subscriber. 900 subscriber. Let's subscribe thing. Comment. Manchester United team. Manchester United.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team
Abe,
colours,
boss up,
songs
bro.
ringing
Why
down
don't
from
you
the
guys
stands.
just stop,
The
bro?
tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Cafu. He has found the way through.
Gotta pass it, bro, Kapu.
Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. Whew.
Guys, do subscribe.
Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Anthony. He's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. Ahmad. Batistuta. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target.
What a pass, Batistuta.
And they've got a throw.
Good pass. Nice pass.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, wrong pass I
And
did.
he's intervened well there.
Yeah, it is a goal.
Anthony. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, it's
What a
Batistuta.
Messi or Gavi, who was that? Run forward, bro. Why?
Shaw.
Run backward.
Mount. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Diallo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Come on,
Played
Batistuta.
right into his path. Batistuta, he's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alert.
Ah,
And there is the half-time whistle.
try to finish
But it
with
has been a
Batistuta.
half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're
Guys, come on,
overdue
3
a
more
goal.
subscribers. We
But it's
need
certainly not for the want of trying,
980
so nothing to show as yet.
subscribers to
At the
12K
break,
to
it's
soon,
0-0.
brother. Depends
What
on
have we
you
learned
guys.
from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
What?
0-0,
How
and we're
the-
at the halfway point.
How, bro? How the...
Van Balten
How do
is
they-
being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Gavi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Where did I...
That's good vision. Batistuta
Offside.
gets flagged offside. And it's Son Heung-min. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot.
Abbe yaar.
Real chance! It's there!
Somehow.
The breakthrough strike! So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Batistuta, he's beaten the last man.
Abbe yaar, TT, bro.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Son Heung-min. The referee's awarded
Oh,
a
sir,
free
thank
kick.
you, sir. It's... Kana scored a free
Looking
kick.
to widen the gap even further here. Son Heung-min ready to try one.
Let's try with Messi. Is it? Oh,
That is quite wonderful. A finish
what a goal,
of
man!
true
2
class.
subscribers for this free kick, man.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Bro,
That
he
was
quit
beautiful.
the game.
Something
Forfeit
close
the
to
game, bro.
genius.
What a goal, man. Nice one. That's the power of Messi and the free kick power, bro. What a goal. दिल खुश हो गया भाई. ये वाला गोल करके दिल खुश हो गया भाई. सब्सक्राइब करो ना भाई. क्या करते हो तुम लोग भाई? What a goal, man. Best goal of today's stream. It's free kick. भाई साहब. Oh, my Gavi is not in a good mood. Let's play with Hedri or Snyder. Yes. Guys, nobody did subscribe for this free kick. How, man? How could you? Guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too
Hello,
much riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect
Hello,
soundtrack.
Waris Omar, bro.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Messi, and there's green grass ahead of him. And
Oh.
Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ribery. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot!
Wow.
He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a shot!
Are San, bro, finish it.
Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bhai. San bhai. Not good, bhai. That was your chance to prove yourself.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, he is doing clear the ball and he is getting the ball. He will score that one.
And another try!
Oh, never quite.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi.
अबे यार.
Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a goal kick. And it's Royce. Ribery. Costa Corta. It's Ribery. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer.
गंदा पसंद गंदा.
It's gone for a throw-in. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Batistuta. Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Royce. He's found a way through. And he lines up a cross. And that has been knocked clear.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Ribery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Batistuta. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game. And Batistuta has another go!
Nice. It's okay. It's okay.
They have done it!
Batistuta, bro, you should have finished it fast time,
Well,
brother.
listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is
Nice goal,
all
nice goal.
square.
Guys, one more
Neither
subscriber
able
we
to
need for
pull away from the
50,
other,
brother.
but that is not due
280,
to
brother.
any shortage of
Someone
effort on
subscribe.
either side. It's a goodish game, this,
Those
and
of
at
you making their
half-time,
way home
it's
on
one
public
each.
transportation today, please watch
The
the screen
midway
for
point of the
train
game.
departure times from
Who wants
all local
half-time when
major
you have a
stations.
contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Ready, brother? What happened? What happened to you? Why you are not keeping ready? Let's go. Come on, just do subscribe. Thank you so much, brother, for joining our small family. We're so close to 12K. and we're one
The
of-
second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. Royce. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
Thank
stopped.
you very much.
And he's being shifted off it. Rodri.
Abbe yaar.
There they go, hunting in packs. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Abbe yaar, bad pass.
And here's Batistuta. And reclaimed it in a trice. In with a header!
Ooh, what a
It's
save, man.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Thank you.
Rodri.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Messi.
was
Son Heung-min.
71,550.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he thumps it clear. Royce. And he's managed to get free. Header!
Yes, कैसे कैसे बॉल उसके पास चला जाता है भाई,
And they've got their lead back.
कोई गलती नहीं है भाई।
Well, there's
कैसे
always a
कैसे
chance
कैसे
of being
कैसे
caught like
करके उसके
that
पास
when you
बॉल जाता
surrender
है।
the football.
मैं
Number
क्या ही करूँ
18,
भाई, अब बताओ।
Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Michael Owen. Substitution on the field. Pep Guardiola. Coming on to replace him is number 28, Ricky Puig.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Owen. Coming on the field
Even
is
double bar attack.
number 24, Palmer.
That was
But
my
this
chance.
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Son Heung-min, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You wanna win desperately.
But it's ended up in no man's land.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Son Heung-min, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in
Nice.
hope at this point, but
What a
hope
play.
is something you can always cling to.
Rodri,
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility
Yeah,
to shift the
yeah,
target.
time.
He badly needs some help here.
In towards the backs. Oh, what a class! He's got a goal!
Nothing to say.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in
Number
control.
24,
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty. Well, that's that, the end. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team.
मैं हारता हूँ भाई। लास्ट में guys, do subscribe. Okay. Subscribe. Subscribe.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and
it
welcome
is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Batistuta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten is only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half.
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
It's Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Heads it! Beckenbauer, still goalless. Son Heung-min. Messi. Batistuta! And another try! Woo. It's there!
Nice. Batistuta hitting the bar.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Terrific header! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Deco. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well played, well sorted out. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. He could be in here. Oh, the shot could be on here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Batistuta powering forward here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can he spark a counter here? Messi. Cafu has it in a wide position. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Batistuta, he's got away. They're urging it, and the shots! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. We're back in possession and ready to go. And the finish! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then
The
unleash.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. Cafu. He's in space and looking for option. Has a goal! It's in!
Nice.
Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
He's got the shot away! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, super fine. It's Zico! He has done it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Side.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Please just write the channel, boss.
Zico, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cantona!
Antana!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cantona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's taking no chances there.
And we won this
And
game.
time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Hey guys, this is for stream soon. Ta-da!